try where I get past the first gym and see if it actually happens this time. Alright, let's go. Alright, just gonna get the same starter I always get. Oshawott. I am so tired of this, honestly. This is like my fourth time trying to do this, and this is just getting to the first gym. It's way harder than I ever expected it to be. Even just getting to the first gym, like, but honestly, when I lose, like, 2 of the 3 Pokemon I had to crits, I don't know how to feel. Especially when I'm stuck reading this. Like, that's not even the worst part. The worst part is having to go through all of this dialogue and the training. And it wouldn't be a problem if I could just get something decent enough to fight Snivy when we do our rival battle. Because it does have a, what's it called? It does have Vine Whip, which I really can't risk taking. Can this thing be like last time? Just, no Leers? Alright, that's a shame. Oh well. It's not too big of a deal. That's before we hit Pokeballs, so it does not count as the start of our Nuzlocke. Why couldn't it be like last time, man? I like used Leer twice in a row for no reason. And my life would have been easily. It's, alright. Alright. Heal it anyways. Doesn't really make a difference. What if healed anyways? I hate how they make you do this tutorial stuff. Like, I'm fine with this part because this is where you get your Pokeballs, but there's no reason to have to make me go to the PC. Like, I have to check that options next time. If I ever have to. This part's like, I guess, part of the story I get you could say. It doesn't really make too much of a difference. Yes, I am. I don't know. Bon voyage. Since when did you know French? Isn't Callus the one based on France? I don't know why. You should play. It is, even, I do complain about it, but I enjoy playing it. Other than having to train 500 times because I keep failing and getting crit by huge power 0. But other than that, this game has actually been really fun. And let's see, what can I get out of this? I have so much experience I'm learning from this, guys. This is definitely not the 5th gen of Pokemon I've played since I was a little boy. Whoa, I didn't know that would happen. I didn't know it shook 3 times. That's just crazy, guys. Alright, you're done talking now. Please tell me you're done talking. I need to actually train more now because I lost that battle. That's like almost 100 experience I lost that on. Caterpie, I can use a Caterpie. You guys do not understand how much I would love to have a Caterpie right now. I am catching this Caterpie if it's the last thing I do. Bug Bite, that's stab, but I didn't do too much damage. Did one more. Just give me this Caterpie right now. This Caterpie will be my lifesaver. I only need to make it a Metapod and have it beat, what's his name's, Snivy, and then I'll just not use it for a while. Oh, I didn't name it. Shit. Oh well. That's something we can look over. I can always just fix that later whenever we get to Name Raider. I don't know where he's at. I'll have to check that out whenever I get the chance. Can you by any chance be a Name Raider? Because I just screwed up. You know, be real nice. No. Oh shit, I want to get potions. Alright, let's go, can you just not be difficult? There you go. No, I still want potions though. Give me 10, that works. That also means I miss out on $500, but you know, I'm a kid, I'm not supposed to be rich. I'm gonna try to battle everything I can run into. Hopefully I'll reach level 7 still by the time I get to the trainers on the other route. but as long as I can get everything else. Yeah, I did. What do you mean if I just started? I just start over from when I get the starter, and just because it makes it easier for myself because I don't have to go through all that. I still have to go through it, but it doesn't have to get like streamed all over again, and it just makes life easier for everyone. And I'm doing basically the same thing over again, which is annoying. And this video better not be simple. Actually, doesn't matter if it's simple because I'm not doing anything to it. I should probably test it out if it's simple by going tail whip. Yep, it is simple. Alright. Let's do another tail whip. I don't like how much damage that did. I'm healing. Alright, if I can get this guy to level 10 at least, and then just not worry about... No, I don't want to use that again. Oh well, whatever. If I can just get this guy to level 10, and then just completely forget about... Why does it still do no damage? Why does he still do that much damage? Oh, I don't really like this dude. Bidoof is annoying. If I get crit, I'm done for. But he's dead. Oh, just let me get water gun. Let me just pick this up. I forget what it is, even though I picked up like 4 times already. Weedle. I like I'm running into level 5s because then there's like not wasting time. I'm getting maximum experience. But then I don't like that they do so much damage and they make me waste potions. How much does that do? That does 7. That did 3, but now I'm poisoned. Am I gonna be able to finish this? That did 3. Yeah, I'm not finishing this. I'm not taking that risk. Not at all. Alright, can you just outer? I get it. You're like champion or something. I just want to make it to the Pokemon Center and not get crit ever again. Yes. I couldn't have gotten that simple freaking Bidoof. That would have been great. But actually I think this, you know what? I need to check out something now. I need to see if this thing is shell armor. It is. So now I don't have to worry about that as freaking Azuriel critting me again and ruining it. Because shell armor, if you don't know, makes it so you can't get crit. And, you know, I never want to get crit again. That's just awful. That Azuriel taught me that if I don't have shell armor on my Oshawott, then I'm just going to get crit as soon as I run into an Azuriel. If I can reach level 7 off of like the next few Pokemon, I'll be able to take out the next route or 2 easy. Get this guy level 10, then start working on Oshawott, not Oshawott, Caterpie, I forgot the name. I like that in this gen they actually like put like lower cases on the names, while on the rest they're all usually in all caps. Cause I just think it looks annoying. I like having it like normally written out, not in all caps, and where it looks just like some 4-year-old wrote it. Kricketot. Every time I go through here, I've run to another Pokemon I've not run into here yet. Like, last time it was like a Meowth on the next route. This time it's this Kricketot. And it's dead. You know, why only 9 experience? Like, I understand it was level 2. A shiny Weedle! Holy shit! Okay, I'm catching this thing. I'm not allowed to use it, but I am catching it. Oh, Jesus. Shiny Claws allows me to catch it, but not use it. Oh my god. You know? I can't really complain now. Yeah, talk about luck, man. And it's mine. Oh my god. That was not something I was expecting to run into. Do you say I should be able to use it, or should I just have it in my box just for like, you know, I call it this thing. I think. I don't think I should be able to use it. I'm just gonna put it away now. Because although it is shiny, it wouldn't really be fair because it is a Nuzlocke already costing on that route. So I'm just gonna be happy with my luck and keep it in my second box. Has Runaway. What does my Caterpie have? I would love that. Oh, it's a modest Caterpie. This game just loves me. Yeah, last time it gave me, what was that, modest Smoochum? Not a modest Caterpie. That's great. Modest Caterpie, it's gonna be using basically only Struggle Bug, Confusion, and Air Cutter. So, that's just, you know, great. And I think that's Shield Eyes. I forget what that does though, not Shield Eyes. Is it Shield Eyes? What the shit just happened to my health? Get me out of this right now. I do not understand what just happened there. Tail whip me. Let me check this real quick. I think he did, because that did way too much damage and it scared me. I'm like, that's true, dude. I'm like, I like this game. I have a good feeling in this. I just got a shiny. I have a great nature on my Caterpie, and I have the best ability I could have right now on my Oshawott. There's nothing to really be missing out on. The only thing I'm missing out on is that this thing's never leveling up because I have to keep running away because I get brought down to 2 health, or because I get or because I get a shiny Weedle. No, I'm finally level 7, which means I can go to the next route. And I also have a my nature on this guy isn't too bad either. I have a neutral nature, which means nothing goes up, nothing goes down. Forget what nature the Weedle was though. I'll have to check that out. It's not important. It's just good to have for whenever I'm done this. I can be like, hey, I got a Weedle, and it's shiny. I mean, it's only a Weedle, but in this game, Beedrill was buffed, so it isn't actually too bad. Alright, battle me. Just don't crit me, that's all I'm looking forward to. Is not getting crit. I honestly think I got that shine just because I've done this so many times. I've ran into so many Pokemon just trying to train and all that crap. That's like, you know what? I actually feel bad for you, even though it's supposed to be hard. Have a shiny. Alright, that did too much, but I'm going to live with it. Actually, I'm going to send out my Caterpie just because I'm going to need to use them anyways. I'm trying to think of a name for this Caterpie. What should I name this Caterpie once I find the name raider? That's the real question. See, look, he only did 3 damage with the tackle. But he's using Tail Whip now, too. I don't like it. Oh, but I got a crit. How do you feel about that? Alright, I'm gonna go heal, not waste any more potions. I've wasted too many as it is. I was really confused for a second as I saw it was shiny. And I was like, wait a second, is this actually a shiny? And it was mind-boggling. I want to get to a Beedrill though, honestly, but that would just be a waste of experience. I'll do that later when I'm like just running around the game. Purloin? Oh, I'm actually annoyed that this thing's only level 8. Like, no offense to this game, but like, if I beat that Snivy, I wouldn't have had to worry about this right now. Do what you want. That's you're only asking me because of Prankster. I believe the next Pokemon's a flying type. Yeah, I'm gonna keep you in them. Well, I get an encounter here actually. That's nice. If I get a Vagon, I'm gonna be done with this game. No, Sand Attack, stop it. I think his last Pokemon's a P-Dove. -3 accuracy, but I can't really, I could, but this thing probably knows Gust, and I can't really risk having that happen to me. Finally hit a Water Gun after like a -5. A Sunkern? That's perfect for Caterpie, actually. Even though it's a level under, but he has nothing against me.